So today I wanted to talk about setting up your meditation space. This is meant to be a place in your home that is relaxing, calming for you, a place that you want to spend time. It can be a corner of a room or it can be an entire room itself. Make sure you are not doing something particularly stressful in or near that same area. So I know some people will put their Peloton bike right beside their meditation space. Please don't do that. You're working out, you're getting out of breath, you're really exerting a lot of energy. That's sort of the opposite of settling in and noticing. Or same thing, if you have an office in your home, you work from home, don't let your meditation space be so close to your work computer or laptop. You also might want to think about lighting. We want to have beautiful, bright sunlight coming in, especially if we're doing a morning meditation. So try to position your area near or close to a window. Something else to think about is color. So I think you can tell my walls are quite a zen, grounding green. And I, as a millennial, we all have these white and gray, very sterile, hospital like spaces. So don't be afraid to invite some color in and have that help shape the environment of your space. I always face the east. I face the rising sun with my back to the west with the setting sun for my meditation posture. You don't have to do that, but something to think about. What direction are you oriented toward in your space? So once you have chosen a space in your house that you think has good lighting and figured out the orientation, there are some things you can bring into your meditation space to help create peace, inspiration, and creativity. For me, one example is smoke. So you might have sage that you light before each session, just a ritual to help you center and ground and know this is what I'm doing right now. You can also use incense. I particularly really love this medicine Buddha incense. It's really nice. It's not too overpowering. You might also use some Palo Santo. You can get that at your local metaphysical store. Or you can do the classic, just a nice white candle. So sage, Palo Santo, incense, or the flame of a white candle is always really nice just as an intention setting device. Now I'm entering this space. I'll be here for 10 to 20 minutes and I'm only focused on one thing. And then when you blow your candle out, that is the signal to you that this is over. Another element you can invite into your space or create with your space is, of course, green, plants, and nature. So I have nature outside through my window. I have a tree in this space, and then I'll often place flowers or greenery in this space just because that really is a vital part of what I'm always envisioning is my relationship to nature and nature always being in abundance around me. A third element to bring into the space is a rock or a crystal. This can be very grounding and really create some heaviness and density to the space to help you ground down. And then finally, what is going to inspire us? So for me, this might be old family members. This family member in particular would bake bread every Sunday and give it to all of her neighbors. So her spirit of generosity is something I'm often trying to channel in my meditation work. You can also have religious icons. So for me, this is our blue medicine Buddha. They alleviate suffering and are here to bring compassion and healing. So this is always something that I can focus on or just use as a base of inspiration for how I want to move through the rest of my day after I meditate. So to summarize, we want to make sure our space has good natural light. We want to check in on our orientation, and if you would like what I'm offering, you can choose to face east for your meditations. We want to make sure you have 4 elements: some smoke, something green, something living, something like a rock or crystal to ground you, and then finally some inspiration. Who are you trying to be like? What are you trying to do here in this lifetime on earth? Now that you've created and established your space, you are ready to meditate. This is your space. There is no right way or wrong way to do this. It is whatever feels good for you, inspires you, helps you be creative, or helps you settle into yourself and be rooted and grounded.